What's going on, everybody? It's your friend Will. This is the Memory Lapse, and we're back with something a little bit different to break up the... I don't want to say the word monotony, because that will make it sound like maybe the videos aren't enjoyable, or that watching competitive Magic, to the degree that Arena represents it, isn't enjoyable, but I figure, just posting like 5, 6, 7 videos in a row with the same deck might be a little fatiguing, so I'm going to try to break them up with different decks or fun stuff like what we're going to do today. Oh, should go back here. So we're going to play some Singleton. And I threw this deck together literally just like going through and then cutting stuff and ended up with loosely a Muldrotha deck as themed around it as it can be for Singleton, with just a lot of fun cards that seem powerful but maybe not powerful enough for constructed. And then a few... The one thing I've heard is that there's like the Rat's deck is very popular in this format, so I'm hoping that we can trade, block, and get to things like Finality, Golden Demise, Plague Mare, basically just survive and take over the game with real cards that are not Rats. So we'll find out if that is the case in round 1 here. I'll be sure to post the deck list, though. I mean, there's just so many different ways to go. This is not, like, super thought out. This is my second attempt at recording this video here. The first time I couldn't, it wasn't recognizing my deck as legal, and I looked, and everything was one copy. I double checked to make sure there was no like banned list or anything I wasn't aware of. And the issue was that with these like Submerged Boneyard and the Guildgate style cards, they have like 2 different arts. And I had a duplicate of a land that wasn't showing up as a duplicate in my deck list because of the different art. So I spent like 3 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get in, but this is a keep. This is, yeah, definitely a keep. And let's just get our Seekers Squire down. Probably don't want that against someone who's leading with Mountain. I don't know how good beatdown decks are in this format. Cool. Alright, so we'll use Evolving Wilds here to go fetch our forest. Alright, so I'm going to Lightning Strike this. It's totally fair. Let's make sure we click on the right thing. We'll just do this here so we can shortcut their turn. Ooh, Gutter Snipe. So that's a good deadweight target. So we can just go deadweight. Greenseeker. Water Gave tapped, and we're going to have Doom Whisperer next turn, which is a real-ass standard competitive card. I mean, even Greenseeker and Deadweight are. Pretty much everything I played is a real card. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think we play Vivian here. Oh, look at this sick combo right here. This is insane. Alright. This is stacking the deck at its purest. We're going to ensure that we Greenseek a land every single time. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, wait. I just get to take 5, right? I'll probably just sacrifice the Greenseeker, though, because I want to make sure I have... Let's use this and see. Ooh. All of these are good? Oh. Just do this one more time and see if there's a land that we can put on top. Oh, there is. Alright, so let's do this. Let's activate Greenseeker. Absolve. Say goodbye to Greenseeker. I think we want to preserve life to use this. And here I kind of like playing Vivian. Shooting down the dragon. Playing our Woodland Cemetery and just holding the Doom Whisperer back to protect. I have to say, in playing all the variations of Black-Green over the last 2 weeks now, week and a half or two, it's 2 weeks, yeah, of Standard, I've consistently found Doom Whisperer to be not great in those Black-Green decks. It just feels like it's very bad in the mirror. That's just a nice juicy target for the Chupacabras and stuff, and it's very bad against aggro, because by the time you play it, you're usually way too low on life total to take advantage of it. It being a 6/6 is obviously good in that matchup, but it does not help you stabilize beyond that. So I don't know, I wonder what the shell is. Oh, I should have used it in a turn there. I really wonder what the shell is that will make this card really sing. Do they get to see it? They do, don't they? I feel like Plague Mare is still the best one. But I'm happy to just Eldest Reborn here. They'll probably... Oh, they're just going to sack the Phoenix. But then I still get to make them discard and get back like their dragon and stuff. Let's make sure we play our Swamp. Alright, I think I missequenced that turn pretty badly. We're one land away from being able to Eldest Reborn plus Plague Mare. Probably end up costing us our Vivian Reed here. Unless we want to throw the Deadeye Tracker away for the sake of blocking the Taskmaster, which might be correct. No hide Ferox, that's a big one. Wow, are they not even attacking? That can't be right. Alright, so let's use Vivian. Well, Tani seems good. But we could also use... I keep forgetting to use Doom Whisperer in a turn. God. We could kill the Rekindling Phoenix here. Or we could just straight up kill the Ferox, which I kind of like doing. So maybe we should just straight up kill the Ferox. For those wondering how we could have killed the Phoenix, we could have used Chupacabra to hit it. And when the egg pops out, use Plague Mare to get rid of the egg. See, if we were playing paper, this is where I would put a token on this thing so I would not forget to, or I'd put something on top of my deck so I would not forget to surveil at the end of turn. But we got a nice win there. So this event costs like 300 gold. Oh, what was my card? God. So you need to hit just 2 wins, I think, to break even, which is really nice. And you can end up getting plus 300 and some ICRs, so we're not exactly spewing value by doing this. And we're going to do multiple, we're probably just going to do this whole run in this video. Let's see if we get it paired against a Rat's deck. So we got lucky there that I think our opponent missed a lot of opportunities to attack us. Alright, so we're going to keep this. I think Greenseeker is just awesome card. I kind of want to play with it more in Standard, but it just seems like the Explorer shell is too strong and doesn't really fit in that. I don't think you want to go up to like 12 2-drops. Another red deck. Maybe this is one of the cheapest decks to build. I mean, that's usually the case for Standard. I think that's the case for Standard right now, if you don't count the blue deck. And maybe they feel like, oh, okay. Let's take a look at their hand. There's a chance it just gets shocked here or Shivan fired. Oh. So they have 2 really good targets for our removal spell. I guess we'll take the Shivan fire because this cannonade kills like their stuff here. And it costs 3 mana. But probably if we can get to 6 and 7 lands, like we're just gonna beat this draw. Oh, they've assembled the combo here. So we get a free block on the token. To activate, take it. Alright, so let's deactivate their combo. Let's play this land because it comes to play tapped. Tajik is slightly annoying here. I think if they Tajik, we're just going to double block. There's not much they can do with white, so they're going to be trading it 1 for 1, which I think is very good for us. And we just want to live to 6. I wonder if the color of those arrows, if I looked at that closely, if the fact they shifted represents like which one they're killing. Alright, it did. Cool. So we get to hit our Bloodfast here. Watergrave tapped. And we're going to try to play Multani next turn, which will be a nice big 6/6 that just blocks this Rekindling Phoenix all day. Into Blockworm. Take action. I'm not playing this card not to take the action. Cool. Woodland Cemetery, Multani. Still not too interested in dealing 1 point of damage to them. They're stuck on red. Like, it's going to be pretty trivial to win from here. Yeah, I'll take 4. We're going to gain 7 next turn. Alright, I guess this is going to take out Multani here. Well, RIP. Hopefully, I wonder if we have a way to get that back. We might not. I don't think I put a Brontodon here, which is a mistake. District Guide, no thank you. Block a Worm, yes, please. Actually, it's probably worth it to attack here, since the 2 points of damage I might get in. I mean, I guess I have to just start attacking with it starting the next turn, because getting them down to 21 means we only need 3 swings with the Palaka Worm versus 4. So as far as like finding the quickest lethal, I should have probably attacked. Although keeping the cards flowing is nice. Take action. Oh. Alright, so yeah, we're on the all attack plan. So this puts it to 3, so that we're representing 8. So they're under 24. So yeah, we're on 3 attacks to win. And we can improve that even more with the District Guide. Plus District Guide lets us, we play District Guide and we can probably draw twice with Bloodfast at the end of their turn. We have Memorial to Folly if they find a way to actually kill Blockworm. Is that kicked? Yeah, okay. Still have him on a 2-turn clock now with 9 damage on the board. We're just going to Exclusion Mage there, Kindling Phoenix here. Yeah. Oh, but the life gain messes it up. Could mess us up long term for us. Alright, draw away. Muldrotha's a nice one. I think there's like reasonable odds I just scoop to this. Yeah. And we're just going to play this because it's the biggest thing we can play. And it makes sure that we get lethal through next turn, even though they're going to gain a life if they replay Phoenix. So maybe they're running the quick math here, and they see, yeah. They're dead by an extra 2 points. Oh, unfortunately for them, they got stuck on red. And they're also playing some interesting ones like a Johnny's Welcome, which I don't know. Even in Singleton, I think I would hope you could find something better than that. But alright, let's keep it going. wonder if we can get through this event in an hour. If it starts to get close to that, I don't know. I guess we'll have to make a decision after the next 2 games. See if we're like 4-0, then we can keep going. If not, maybe we'll cut it there and do it in 2 parts. Because I don't want to do like a 90-minute or 2-hour video. Here we go. So far no rat decks, which is really, I don't know, interesting. I heard that deck just was everywhere. Alright, so we've got 1-drop, 2-drop in colors. We have a rat of our own to go up against their rat if they're on that plan. Whoa. I never noticed this emblem on the Green Explorer creatures. I'm gonna have to look more closely now. This is like the first time I've noticed this big golden emblem. Maybe they chose it. Maybe it's like black on those creatures, and they chose this for black cards that explore. So I'd have to double check on Seekers Squire. This gives us something to exile next turn to explore. That's right, Burglar Rats. Oh, I did have 2 cards in the graveyard, damn. Alright, so this guy's a little far off yet from hitting anything. But we drew this Foul Orchard, which means that more likely than not we're going to have an on-time Doom Whisperer, which will help us have an on-time Braska. The soda's making me burp. Oh, interesting that they chose to main phase that rather than flash it in and just get a free block. I would bet in a format like this that's supposed to be more fun. You'll see a lot more new players who, it's just like little things like that, like those operations, like this has a keyword flash, like take advantage of it. There's no difference between playing it on your main phase versus playing it at the time of my turn. It still gets to attack when you untap, and this way you get the value. Like I for sure would have attacked with both of them. Get to eat one of them. Maybe you run the risk of me pumping it, but then I will just pump a creature if I want to block, right? If that's what I want to do to kill your poisoner. Alright, so we got Guildgate here. And since it's Singleton, we know they don't have another, so let's get them for 2. Ooh, Moment of Graving, maybe? Some kind of kill spell? Or maybe there is another flash creature in the format that I'm not sure of. Look at this. 3 different dual lands. Alright, so they've hit their land drop. So they could be adding more to the board here. At this point we're so far ahead and we just have like 3 consecutive haymakers. They're going to come at them. They are not interested in blocking. I come in that attitude. I think we just attack. We're nowhere close to getting value out of this Deadeye Tracker at this point. Alright. Big scary demon. I guess the things we have to worry about are enchantment-based removal that will remove it from the game. Exile it. We won't be able to get it back with Eldest Reborn. But this will help us set up a untapped land drop for next turn. Don't want these. We want untapped land just to jam our Planeswalker. Or, these are both good. Arch is really good in the long run too, so let's do this. And this is going to the graveyard, which means we're going to get it back with Eldest Reborn eventually. If the game goes long enough that we play Eldest Reborn. Which at this point, I'm not sure that's going to be the case. We did inflict 4 damage to ourselves. They played their murder at the end of the turn, so that was wise of them. Alright. So let's play Vraska. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're actually going to plus because it'll give us the city's blessing. And we can just hold back everything to block. I like ticking it up because this also closes the game out faster rather than burning the -3 to get rid of a 2-drop. I think this is something in my my plays with the green-black deck that, well, actually, depending on when this gets posted, those might not have started yet, but I think I was not smart enough with plussing sometimes and overly minused. So we'll sure as heck trade here if they offer it. The speed at which our opponent's playing here is going to make it tough for us to try to get all this done in under an hour. Really like them to, you know, click the button that's in their lower right-hand corner. Oh, off the plank. So it's certainly not worth it to double block here. If they just try to take 2 loyalty off of it, we just replace that back with the plus. So I guess they're just kind of on black-white good stuff. Oh, they're going to our face. Like, I'm weirdly afraid of going too low on life here. And I'm just going to do this. I don't want to, like, punt and lose to a deck I probably shouldn't lose to. Well, Vraska's up to 10. I'll tap you. And I'll plus because if we hit like a land, an untapped land, and nothing else that's good, then we can activate Deadeye Tracker. Maybe the absolute safest play would have just been Eldest Reborn. But I just love activating Planeswalkers. It's what makes this game dramatically cooler from Hearthstone. Just the fact that these Planeswalker cards exist and do amazing things. Oh wow, see, look at that. So we'll take the Drowned Catacomb. And that'll let us take some stuff out of that graveyard and potentially grow it or draw land. Looks like they have another end of turn kill spell here. Nope. Alright, your go, friend. Looks like these games are completely unrated. Which makes sense. That definitely encourages people to play more fun decks. Just make them completely, just have no impact on your rating at all, but you can still get your win bonuses and your daily quests and all that. So overall, like a pretty good event to have in the game. But not exactly in the spirit of the event to be. I mean, maybe they're just like super frustrated because everything in their hand costs double white. Oh, they just forfeit the game. We're gonna set their life total to 1. Move their creatures. Graveyard. -10. Your life total becomes 1. Okay, we got him. It took way longer than it should have because of the amount of tanking by our honorable opponent, but we got the victory. Another one in the W column. The Explore deck. Not even an Explore deck. Why is it not showing me the ICR? Do I have to click the button and not click the card? Actually, okay, so it's only 5 rounds, not 7. So we can definitely, if we win out, get like a 5-0 run in well under an hour. Because what are we at right now? 32 minutes? Yeah. So if we have expedient opponents, people willing to click their buttons and move their mouse around, I think we'll be okay. Oh, I missed so many like cool. I should have put like a Karn in this deck. There's all this stuff that I just put this together too quickly. So if I decide to run another one of these, I'm gonna either change this deck up significantly or try to build something different, like blue red white or blue white black. Yeah, this is like an auto keep because we have Howling Mine into powerful cards. Not even Howling Mine. This is just straight up Necropotence. Or Necropotent, depending on, I think, where you grew up learning the cards. Well, the Legend of the Rats deck, unless they banned it, I don't know if they actually added it to the banned list or not, but the Legend of the Rats deck has proven false so far. If they're actually a reasonably fast aggro deck with ways to interact with us, this hand could easily get blown out by something with a curve. This card, I don't know if we're going to get blown out by that. Greenseeker blocks that nicely. We do have to be wary of like post-combat damage, +2/+0 and first strike type effects as at instant speed. White has a fair number of just pumps, so no, they just decide to go straight up, remove it, jam the damage. So we're missing the color for Isareth. Let's just remove this. Now, any untapped land will be good next turn. But yeah, this is the fear with this hand now. We kept 3 and we've missed every draw. Alright, so this, we don't have to worry too much about this. It's close to an untapped land. Vivian Reed counters this nicely. Oh, wow. Alright, that doesn't turn on their attacker, though. We can race them with this card. Benlish Marshal. Flame of Keld. Whoa. We can't cast that. So to the graveyard it goes. Not attacking. Alright, so that's one brick on their Flame of Keld. This is a really well designed card. It seemed on paper like pretty iffy, but I really like that it has a spot like in the format. Oh, that's right, we put this Midnight Reaper in here. Alright, so we're attacking. That way if they block and have a trick and trade with it, we get to draw at least. If they have some like board wipe here, right, they do not. Alright, so we really want to hit a land, so we can just Vivian read that down. Come on, untapped land. Oh, got there. Chunk. This thing is just a 4-turn clock by itself. Alright, so our opponent did not want to play against Vivian Raid. That on-time, untapped land. Singleton, definitely in the Singleton leagues. That's where you want to be using up your 1-times. Alright, let's go for the 5-0. So that player didn't seem to have a super budget deck. They played rares and mythics, and they clearly had it like kind of thought out. They had, enchantment-based removal to get rid of problem permanents, but we just kind of blew them out. And it seemed like their draw was a little slow. I expect that if they're playing that 2-mana 2/1 that pumps something, I expect that they probably have a much lower curve than their deck implied. The other decks that we beat so far seem like we're just kind of winning on card quality and maybe like deck building fundamentals. On the draw, we need to hit like running land with this. The Plague Mare could be very good at helping us stabilize, so assuming we hit them, I think we keep. Oh wow, yep. So, get to play the Watery Grave, and we're going to curve into Plague Mare, and then if we hit one more land, we've got Chemister's Insight, which will hopefully lock up the rest. Oh, so Plague Mare might not be amazing here, unless they do something like make 2 tokens. It still blocks, though. Okay. Oh, we're still playing it. Just for curve reasons. Our opponent's just on like a life gain deck. Everything that they have is like, alright, that's kind of cool. And they could totally blow us out here because we're stuck on lands. Ooh, okay, so we need to hit. At least this blocks, though. Oh, are we actually going to give up a game here because we kept a greedy one? That sounds like us. Alright, so they get to jam for 3. We need to, if we get like running land, we'll win because we can pluck this out of the air. That gets us halfway there. Cupid's arrow always finds its mark. Watsy, I'm available if you want to do voice lines for these. Alright, untapped land. I'm thinking of a card. It's untapped land. Nice. Okay. We're under a ton of pressure here. Still quite bad. Oh, they have a card advantage engine of their own. But it is probably worth it for them to send everything at the Vivian here and remove it. They get a free token off Mavrin. Ooh, which triggers the Mentor. Oh, that's very good for them. But it preserves us life, which is nice. Because now we get to play our Doom Whisperer. Is it Doom Whisperer? Or it might just be actually go wide here. Get creatures in the graveyard by blocking. Hit land drops. Yeah, I kind of like this because this makes Izoni much better. A little awkward. Though I think they're gonna use that here instead of Doom Whisperer. Imagine how punished we would have been if they just got our Doom Whisperer with this Bishop of Binding. Ooh. Maybe rightfully they're holding this. Maybe they figure there's got to be like better things they can hit than a 1/2. One, two, three, 1, 2. If we draw an untapped land here, there's a chance that we can also just like find broker back the Plague Mare. It needed to be untapped black land. No, actually, it still would not have been enough. Okay. Well, I would say they're ghosting me, except I'm not streaming. So knowing about this card, do we still... Maybe we just find broker back Vivian Reed. I don't know, Vine Mare or Plague Mare does seem good to have. Yeah, because it actually kills this too. So let's just get our creature back. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It's just gone forever. They're still holding. Well, I think I'm just jamming this then. Clearing the board. of the little tokens. And we have Chemister's Insight here. I wonder if they saw Doom Whisper and that's why they're holding it. Our opponents had like a very casual 39 life right now. Ooh, Shalai is good for them. Ooh. Yep. Is this my life total? Oh, it is because of this thing. Shit. I was like, what chunked me? Twilight Prophet. Which should also be in my deck. Wow, they didn't even try to make me like chump block here. Alright, Chupacabra is a sick one. So let's do this the right way. 2 black. Black. Gift. Why does it want to pay its root of the Cowl? Turn off their draw engine here. Get in for 1. You gotta start making progress. Deathgorge Scavenger will gain us some more life next turn. Kind of get us back into the safe zone. It's almost like gonna be worth it soon to play a Zoni just to be able to activate it. But I do think we need to wait until they make some kind of attack. This is quite a good draw engine for them moving forward as well. Yeah, they got very punished by not playing the Shalai last turn to protect their Twilight Prophet. Like, there's no way we beat that card long term. Especially if it's draining us directly. Alright. Oh, that's like an easy block if they attack with that. So, wise of them not to do it. We do not have sufficient cards in graveyard for this to plink the Shalai. Well, we can get there, though. Next turn. As it stands now, eat the Prophet. We can use Chemister's Insight to discard Doom Whisperer. Put 2 creatures in the graveyard. Harpooner will get turned on. I think we also chump block here and give them back the Settle the Wreckage. So we're going to want a second creature card in the graveyard. All right, let's insight first and see what we draw. Obviously, it's good to have that information. They're probably surprised to see me discard that. Alright, so yes, this will work. Get pooned. That's a thing people say. So they pretty cleanly trade here. Yeah, let's fight. Combat. I think we do need to put a little pressure on Johnny. Like this. Eat their Shalai. They get to eat one of these for free, which I'm okay with. Oop, that alarm means I have to get up for a second. And we're back. Okay. More stuff in the graveyard. They get to draw. That's okay. We're building up in a zony turn where we'll at least get to draw a few cards and make a bunch of tokens now. Or we could pull this one out, but it remains to be seen what kind of haymakers they have left in their deck. I mean, they could have a lot of stuff. This is going to help us draw some cards, maybe. Ooh, yep, see, cards like that. That's exactly it. They do have to alpha with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they actually only have 4 vampires, so it's not like they're gonna hit us for like 10 this way. I don't know. With the settle in their hand, I don't know. We could lose this pretty easily. Like, what's our over-the-top strategy? Like Muldrotha, we need to get them to pull the trigger on this. Planeswalkers, more Planeswalkers is good. Like a Vraska would be good. Alright, so they pump that to 6. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Seven. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he only gets to kill 2 of them. That's okay. So we're gonna get 7 tokens off his Oni. And we'll have mana up to sacrifice 2 of them in response. Oh, why didn't they do that before combat? Ugh. That's sad that finality is down there. Alright, thank you. Deadweight's not terrible. Deadweight's pretty good to get rid of the Mentor. Probably worth it. Shoot. This is gonna ultimate next turn. We might have to think of scooping this one soon. Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess they know we can't really attack back that easily. To settle the wreckage. Oh, this could be lethal. Because of the vampires they made last turn. Well, if they tap in properly here... Oh boy. Collapsing these triggers is quite the ordeal. Where's my auto yield? Man, discarding finality hurt in the long run. Well, maybe that's a lesson to us. Although we were digging, we really did need lands. But imagine if we had it now. I just want these to clear and see if it's lethal. I mean, it must be, right? No, I have a fair number of tokens, so... They stopped paying. Ooh. What happens if they time out? What happens if this goes down? Oh, did it take a timeout away from me, even though they're the one with all the triggers? That's crazy. What? Wizards of the Coast? Mark Rosewater? Uh-oh. Oh, no. You go here, you go here. Or... I think we even want to get Maverick off the board here. Oh my god. I'm trying to choose blockers. Alright, well. You got me. That was tough. Wow. Wide boards. Interesting. Wide boards win games. Alright, well this next one decides it, so let's just add it on here. An hour. Ugh. I was hoping to get under an hour, but that game just was so... It felt like we had a chance for a while, for too long. When I think we probably could have scooped it 10 or 15 minutes earlier. When we missed a couple like key drops. Alright, yeah, this is a keep. Take a precaution here. So I'm worried that my computer's going to fill up. Trying to... Let's get the Greenseeker down first. But even show me my desktop. I have to put this in windowed mode. Come on. Ooh, Deadweight's a sick one. Is it worth shocking? I guess it is. Ugh. No thanks. Ooh, that's rough. Artifact creature enchantment. Alright, so this Doom Whisperer is going to come down just in time to block their big turn. This is not a knight. If they have some kind of trick and they attack, I want to block to make them use it so they don't have it for the Doom Whisperer. Or that they'll have to have a second trick for the Doom Whisperer. Yeah, give me the land. Ooh. So we got Fine Broker. We have Vraska with Untapped Island next turn. Ooh, March for 4. That's pretty good by them. If they have like more good pump effects this turn, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Conclave Tribunal is unfortunate. Is it worth setting up the draw? I think we want to keep the 2 life right now, because we have a good play next turn, so what we draw kind of doesn't matter. Take 8. Draw the Hinterland Harbor. This is going to be a tight one, too. I think we just get back our Doom Whisperer, though. At least we know that we are are not playing as someone who's chaining histories, because that's the beauty of Singleton. Alright, so they're setting everything here, which is good for us. We're just gonna get to kind of pick off whoever for free. I guess they could have some very good pump spell here. That's a huge exchange for us, though. Yeah, so let's look. Ooh, the Realm Lich could be good. Done. Draw the forest, thank you very much. It's not legendary either. Wow. Let's start trying to win here. We could even crack this. Oh, nope. We can't. Shoot. Gotcha. Yeah, if we had tapped that differently and used the arch. Alright, I don't think we're gonna burn any more life. So we're just gonna do a sneaky little peek here. Here we go. Necropotence. Oh. Creature spells you cast. So if we go black, black, green, green, yeah, so we can find Broker back Raska and play it this turn, which I think we want to do. Nope, no we can't. Shoot, this one costs 6, not 5. So then we're just going to get this on the board. And we mistapped. No, we didn't mistap. We had to do this. No, full control's on. Full control, stop. Alright, I'm just trying to think if this, like, messes us up really badly next turn. Oh, that's not good. If they have, like, a cheaty little Banefire here, we're probably just dead. The trample is a little annoying. Okay. Oh, they're doing that now, so that's a big mistake by them. Because when this attacks, it gives everything +1/+1 in trample. They could have attacked with the Vigilance creature, waited till I assign blockers, and then even though the creature is blocked, if it does trample, it still will damage me. So they could have removed it as a blocker and gotten a lot of free damage in, which is why I was like very concerned after attacking with that Doom Whisperer. But wow, they're not even going to go for it. I think they're playing this very poorly. Alright. Another land, Under Realm Lich lets us get our absolute best card here. The top 3. Which is unfortunately... Actually, it might be Bloodfast. For the ability to gain some life. Let's get Braska down. Kill this terrifying thing. Play Bloodfast. And I think we're going to be conservative here and hold back the Doom Whisperer. Just because this Carnage Tyrant represents potentially a lot of damage. Alright, that's not a very good draw for that. Greenseeker jumps in front. Take the queen here. Plus for a token. Braska. Plus. Get rid of a forest here. Oh wow, that's how it works. Alright, so that makes Golden Demise a good one. Gets rid of all their other... So if I alpha here, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they're forced to block the Underrealm Lich, I think. And we're happy letting them trade. Not going to pay the life. Oh, it's exact. Okay, cool. Did not run the numbers there. Alright, so 5-1. Lost to black-white tokens that just had a super resilient draw. Very cool deck. Very grindy. And I'm sure that they can get some really nice tempo draws there as well. So we got our... Oh, it didn't show me the card when I clicked claim prize either. So let's claim prizes here. We got our 600, so we're plus 300 there. This is actually a playable card in the sideboard of those mono blue decks. And Novice Knight, we almost lost to. Just for good measure, do the pack opening. Oh, that's an interesting one. Cool. Alright, so that was a little bit longer than I was hoping. 1 minute, 1 hour 14, so we'll end it here. That was Singleton. I hope this is a nice diversion, and we'll pick up with a new deck, I think, in another day or two. So, thanks again for everyone watching, supporting the channel, and we'll be back soon.